Hello again. Here is the news update at 11. I am Dennis Adigunloye. President Muhammadu Buhari's non-partisan stance on the forthcoming supplementary elections in some states is a clear departure from what Nigerians had experienced between 1999 and 2014. A statement by the Buhari Media Organization says this is unprecedented and yet another reminder of the president's vow to leave a legacy of robust and credible electoral process. The pro-Buhari group also noted that it was embarrassing that any APC leader or member would expect the president to manipulate the process to ensure victory for the ruling party in any of the states where gubernatorial rerun elections are slated to hold on Saturday. The Buhari Media Organization also urges members of the opposition to desist from heating up the polity with unsubstantiated allegations against President Buhari in the run-up to the supplementary election. Minister of Education Malam Adamu says the continued attitude by state governments to deliberately refuse to provide counterpart funding for basic education, if not stopped, then the federal government will have no option but to use its strategy of deducting the money from source. The minister stated this at a media briefing on the efforts of the President's administration to provide a total matching grant of 350 billion naira to fund basic education in the country as against 92 billion naira provided over 6 years by the previous administration. Malam Adamu also noted that corruption and a lack of political will, among other reasons, have been responsible for most states' inability to provide their counterpart fund to enable them to access the matching grants provided by the federal government for UBE.
Provided a total grant of 350 billion to basic education in the country. As we said, this is conditional. Unless states pay their own counterpart funding, they don't get anything. The government decided now or from now on to be deducting it from source so that states do not suffer as a result of the mistakes of their government.
And as the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board JAMB fixes dates for the 2019 UTME and its mock examination, the board says any candidate who cannot be identified through biometrics verification will not be allowed to participate in the 2019 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. JAMB Registrar Ishak Oloyede said this at a stakeholders meeting on strategic planning and preparations for the supervision and evaluation of the administration of the 2019 UTME in Abuja. And that concludes the news update at 11. Do join us for another at 1 p.m. I am Dennis Adigunloye.